job first.
Oh, thank you, sir.
$8,450,000. Not a bad day's work, eh, Winslow?
No, sir. No, sir. Not at all bad, sir. $8,450,000.
Is that the latest model typewriter, Winslow?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. There's a later one. It's noiseless and lighter to carry.
Oh, is it? Well, I want you to have one of those, Winslow.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Well, happy days.
Happy days, Mr. Gibson. Hello? Yes? Who? What? I think you have the wrong number. It's the police station, sir.
Oh, well, tell them we don't need a policeman today.
Hello? I think you have the wrong number. Yes? What? Oh, Mrs. Gibson.
What's that?
It's Mrs. Gibson, sir.
Hello? Yes. Yes. Yes? Well, let me speak to the sergeant. Hello, this is Mr. C. Mortimer Gibson talking.
I'm certainly sorry this thing happened, Mrs. Gibson.
Not at all. It really wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm sure glad you think so.
Now, better luck next time.
Thanks. Good night, Mr. Gibson.
You can't go on with it.
With what?
With that. With everything that it stands for. That's noise, that's money, that's power. Peggy, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you calmly and sensibly. I want to tell you a few things that you don't know. I want to tell you that you're dying.
Dying?
Dying. I watched you ever since I've been back. I've watched you trying to pretend that you're having a good time.
I'm not pretending.
Oh, yes, you are. You're not having a good time. You're having a ghastly time. Your whole life is false. You're living a dead life. False life, a horrible life. Nothing that you do is really you. You can't live like this. God didn't mean you to live like this. You're dying. You're dying from want of nourishment, of laughter.
Laughter?
Yes, laughter. You were born for laughter. There's nothing in this life of yours now that's as important as that. Laughter could take this whole life of yours, that house, those people, those jewels, and blow them to pieces. You're rich, yes, you're dirty rich. But nothing but laughter can make you clean. Will you come?
Oh, Paul, why did you come back?
Because I love you, Peggy. Listen, dear. I'm not going to argue anymore. I've said everything I'm going to say. I'm sailing on the Rotterdam. If you don't come with me, I'll never be back. If you do, I...
you've been drinking. I'm all right. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Marty. Anything I can do?
Yes, you might kill your friend Ralph for me. Ralph's all right. Good night, Paul.
All right.
I'm all right, honey. Yes, if you better lie down a minute. I don't want to lie down. All right. Well, let's just sit down here anyway. Huh? I don't want to sit down. All right. Wasn't Ralph's fault. What wasn't Ralph's fault? My getting a stewed. Oh. Who says I'm stewed? Why, no one, dear. You don't like Ralph, do you? Well, I don't like Paul. Ralph's twice the man that Paul is, and I won't have you two criticizing him. What? Excited? I'm not excited. No, of course you're not. Good morning, dear.
Good morning.
You sent for me? Is anything wrong?
Sit down.
How silly.
It's not silly, it's serious.
Well, I see that Marjorie never marries Ralph. I promise you that. As for that other absurd thing with Paul, I told you before, I'm terribly, terribly sorry.
Being sorry isn't enough.
But I told you the truth about it. It was just one last little party before he sailed.
Did he sail?
No, but he's going to.
When?
Tonight.
I'm not worried about that. I'd rather you didn't see him again, but that's your own business.
I won't see him again.
I just want to remind you that you have certain obligations. If anything happened to Marjorie through your carelessness, I'd never forgive you.
But don't you understand? It's... Oh, what's the use?
It must not happen again.
It won't.
Well, that's all. Now, let's forget it. Tell me, is there anything I can do to help about the arrangements for the party tonight?
No, thanks.
It ought to be a wonderful party.
Yes. Is that all?
That's all, dear.
Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye.
Probably telephone to say goodbye. Be sure to get hold of me if he does. I want to talk to you. What is this, please?